Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of playing a near impossible start in Rimworld. This is going to be episode 5. I think the audio is fine, so I'm not going to adjust anything. I was playing this earlier today, and I was going back through the stream and just kind of watching how I played, and because I had some free time. Just kind of relaxing, eating, just lounging, and I noticed that I seem to be taking these very slight risks that aren't necessarily, they don't necessarily make sense, like attacking animals that have, you know, revenge, like the caribou, or this stuff in the stockpile entrance. It's like not optimal. I'm kind of playing a little bit risky. And I still have Queen that's still holding shotgun. Well, actually, they're the best shooter right now. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking, if I'm struggling right now where I am not even facing any raids, any threats, I don't know how I'm gonna perform when I do face raids and face threats. So I'm not exactly very impressed with my performance. So I will ruin pod. I think I want to plant that here, right? Yeah, so I'm not too impressed with my performance. Ideally, I would like to play a little bit better. So, fewer mistakes like that. I mean, mistakes like that can be tolerated in the early game, but eventually, eventually stuff like that. If it is continued to be tolerated in the early game, and I start doing stuff like that in the late game, that will lead to a wipe. So I have to start playing a little more cautiously, just so that I get into that habit of not making mistakes like that. What's that? Oh. Alright, shooting frenzied queen. We have plenty of meat. We have food. I don't wanna be like a hoarder for meat. But yes, I need to play extra careful and not, get into that habit of just allowing mistakes to aggregate. Once you start doing that, start giving reasons as to why mistakes should occur, then it like balloons out of control. So keep this over here. Whoops. What did I just paste? Preferred. Oh, copied. Okay. Oh, what did I? Oh, playing around with the. Let's move this over here for now. The meals can go on this shelf over here. Okay, so more rotted. Use a little bit more steel mined. Yeah, getting this set up is going to be kind of important. Light bulb goes over here. So yeah, I want to play my best, even though there are no threats on the map. I want to be the very best. So that when I do get into mid-game, late game, I'm not, spouting curse words and flipping out. It's very rare for me to curse when I play, but sometimes I think I'm relying too much on luck. I'm relying too much on every single one of my shots to hit, and I really just need to play better and not put myself in positions where I'm surrounded by insects or stuff like that. At the end of the day, that is my fault. It's not very good. Relic. Let's do this. Give me those relic quests while I still have low wealth. How are you doing? Sky Lantern Festival, 10 hours. Okay. I think we can get you. You're doing fine. 3 vegetarian meals for Maverick. This guy is going to be killed at this point. I've decided to kill this guy. Script. And you're dead. Why am I killing him? Because I want to be at 3 colonists, not 4. If I'm down to 3 colonists, the game usually gives me lots of drop pods, not drop pods, crash refugees, you know, wanderers, stuff like that. So, is there anything I want from this guy? Do I want to like harvest him? His organs? Do anyone need any organs? Can't harvest eyeballs or stuff like that. I do hemogen packs if I want to. Hemogen pack would be nice. You know what? Let's just do the hemogen packs. Queen. And let's just do a couple hemogen packs. So how many do we want? We want 5. 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right. So, oh, I guess they will automatically do the hemogen pack extraction. Oh wait, it just removed it. The heck? 3, 4. Just keep that open. Shivering. Oh yeah, he's in a freezer. You can chill here. Technically speaking, I can just make a thing like this. Willing tree. Where would I want that planted? Well, I think the most important one that I'm going to want is the I'm going to want this planted somewhere where I can actually like right over here, like this section over here, somewhere where it's not too close to my base. Questionable. How about we stop sewing and we just kind of harvest this. How much would I like? This right over here. Can I dedicate this to a ruin tree? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it. Right here, right? Oh. It's one tick too close, so it'd have to be this one. Maybe this one over here. See, this one looks slightly better. Right here, this corner. Let us cut plants. Harvest. This. This one goes over here. Okay. Okie dokie. We're planting this tree. Right over here. Next to the table. Not next to the table. Table can actually go right over here. Did I plant on the table? No, I don't think I did. I really want to shoot at people hitting this thing. They run back and forth. But if they hit the table, then I guess maybe I want to do it like over here then. Right, because then they might like start igniting the field and stuff. That seems like a better idea. Okay. Things are going okay. I am still in a safe position-ish if I get attacked. I don't think I'm under too much threat. Moderate blood loss. Shoot frenzy. Queen can technically leave the map and just kill a bunch of stuff. She has a shotgun. She has good cooking. She has perfect health. Shooting frenzy. How long? How long is that shooting frenzy for? It's 7 days. Let me see. This is important. Meals. No. And that. This fluid waste is doing fine. Queen, do I remove you from this map? There's the question. This looks okay. That's the beauty in this room. Should be pretty high. I opened up the room. Forgot. So that. Let's do a. There we go. There's our raid. How bad is it? Well, what's our wealth? At 24k wealth, we have a group of imps. 4 imps. 4 imps. Imps. Really? Imps, huh? Who's got the flak vest? Does anyone have flak armor? Flak pants, I mean? Hurita has the flak pants. Attacking immediately is kind of sucks. Polluted toxic water. So, long story short, I don't have any fire foam. And there's a big body of water next to me, so the best thing for me to do is to my guys catch on fire. That's game over. That's how it goes. It's just bows, right? So no kill box for this one. I don't think there's a kill box. Do I let them ignite my rice field? Do I fight them? That is the question. The bow is the problem. Don't tell me that's a great bow. Okay, it's a short bow. Queen has shooting frenzy. Shooting frenzy. What does shooting frenzy do? Shoot more accurately. By accurately, if I tried to shoot Maverick, how will that do? 50%. It's not that great. Okay. Just kind of looking at the range here. Range is 13. And their bows here are, I think recurve is 13. I'm looking at their stats. It's double. The recurve bow is double, and then this bow is also double. It's 23 versus 26. Even if I had a shotgun, I'm standing in the middle of the lake, I'm still gonna get blasted. Okay. All Alright. Can I have you guys split up? That's the next question. Can I claim something on the map that'll make you not want to attack me? That is the next question. Did I claim everything on the map? Like, is there anything that you guys would want to punch? Tables? Did I claim any unclaimed tables? No, I did not. Okay, so it looks like this whole field is going to catch on fire. Unless if I... Maverick's going to catch on fire if he fights these guys. Close range. How's the Imp Spew? Imp Spew... Can I see how close that Imp Spew is? Do you, like, tell me? Fire Spew. You have Fire Spew. Range is 8. Okay. So there is a... There's a 5 to 6 gap, tile gap between the shotgun and the Fire Spew. I see. Okay. Well, first everyone goes back and dive. Everyone back inside, yes. You can haul these back. Okay, attacking immediately. Which means that they do have a pathable... It is pathable to get into my base. Queen is going to have the shotgun because they do have better accuracy. So yes, Queen, you are going to have the shotgun this time. Alright. Now. I know I just disassembled this wall. I'd really like it for them to split up. So this shotgun thing, right? Let me do this. This should be... Yeah. This should be safe enough from Fire Spew, and I should be able to hit this guy with the shotgun. They are hitting this. This door needs to be wooden. It needs to close quick. So Queen, you need to make this a wooden door. Quanto. And Maverick, you need to make this a sandstone wall, I suppose, for now. Right? This? No. No. Yeah, make this sandstone door. Delete that. Yeah, Maverick. I want to be doing a ridiculous amount of pot shots. Come on, Queen. Okay. Disassemble so slow. It's not even worth it anymore. Okay. That. Okay. You just chill for now. Alright, Queen. And that. Maverick. Oh, please just build the sandstone door. Okay. Alright, imps. Hope you split up. I cannot deal with 4 of you at a time. That is a little bit too dangerous for me. Wait a second. I could do some shotgun shenanigans. Wait a second. Your bullet is... Are you going to outrange? You are the exact same range as the recurve. Can you do a little bit of pot shots for me? All these guys are showing up. Okay, so they're pathing this way. Alright, they're pathing this way. I'll just set everyone to home zone. That makes my life easier. That is home zone, correct? Yes, you can do pot shots. Alright. Yeah, pot shots. Here we go. Maverick. Construct. It's pot shot time. Okay, that is 1. Queen did not get burned. This door is okay. Queen's tough, so the queen can actually not have any cover. I'll be comfortable. Okay, you guys are taking position. Okay, 1 down. Okay. Is he bleeding? Okay. How about you shoot this guy? Maverick, please. Maverick, it's time for you to shine. There you go. How's this guy? Interesting. Did I shoot your lung off? I did. Asthma. Undergrounder's not too bad. It's not a great pawn. Oh, okay. That's better. That's better. That's wow. That is a nice pawn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save you. I'll be right back 1 second. Alrighty. Nice little raid. Not too bad. Set everyone back to regular schedules. You guys can shoot that guy over here. Pretty awful. Can we get this guy? Oh, he's a fast runner. Let's just capture this guy for now. We'll see what to do with him. For prisoners. We don't need this room too cold. What's this? Okay, fine. Maverick, mess him up. Go, Maverick, go! Mess him up. Yeah, I'm going to melee. It's actually good that Maverick gets some melee experience, right? He has passion in melee, so I would imagine. Okay, well, we killed him. Is there anything we want from this? How about you just haul him back? Is he in danger? Yep. Okay. You lost your toe. Chemical interest slowpoke. Pretty. No, you're not very good. Just bring him back to the base. This one's dead in 6 hours. Dead in 4 hours. I don't want these bows. These bows are not very good. Are they decent? Normal bow. What's a normal bow? Does 14 damage. A normal bow does 14 damage while an auto pistol does 10 damage. Armor penetration's 15 while a recurve bow is armor penetrations. And it's about 0.5 range. Well, this 0.5 range, 1.5. It's 1 point. It's odd. The bow is slightly better. Okay, fine. What do you think of the bow? Let me make sure that you can actually pick up the bow, Queen. Load the bow into the caravan and capture. Do that bow. That's a recurve bow, right? Oh, wait. What bow am I carrying? Oh, it's a short bow. We don't want a short bow. Let's about that. Ancient danger, flash. It's fine. Shooting frenzy is fine. I didn't really notice too much accuracy. Shooting frenzy, honestly. Jade can go out here. And 7 steel. I don't want steel on my base. Any seeds can go out here. It's not gonna go bad. Alright. I thought one of these guys was semi-good. The mining for this guy is... I could use a miner. I don't have anyone with mining in my colony. They're an undergrounder, which means, well, mining is an outdoor task. They're also going to be depressed with the imp gene. How badly do I need mining done in my colony? I'm not building the spaceship right now. I feel like I should if I want. If I want to do the spaceship, I have to make a decision as to whether I should do that now or later. This guy is going to determine whether or not I get a spaceship. Will is 3.0. Let's see. Execution time? Public execution? Do you like executions? Horrible if innocent, but you will be happy. Execute. Okay, so not so they have to be not innocent. How guilty are they? When does guilty run out? Considered guilty expires 21 hours, expires 23 hours. You bleed out in 3 hours, you bleed out in 4. I may want one of your lungs. It's questionable. Questionable. Do I want a god tier miner? Take a look at that religion. Indoors. Mining yield high. Ooh, mining yield high. Okay, that's a start. Someone that's going to be mining. Mining yield high. You got a lot. We got a social festival and a drum party. And a Christmas tree party. And we can do gladiators. Okay. Can't kill elk. That's fine. Relaxed. Slavery is acceptable, so I don't know if you become mad when you're enslaved. What about slavery here? -2. Slavery. Slavery. Honorable. +1. Do you get, if you're, are you upset if there's no slaves in the colony? Minimum expectation low. Are we at low expectations? We're at very low. Okay, so the next time this goes down by 1 tick, he's going to be upset because there's no slaves in the colony. What about you? Do you like slaves? Disapproved. So it's going to be... So if this guy doesn't have any slaves in the colony, it's going to be... so this is a +3 for him. It's a +3 for Queen. It's a -1 for this guy and a -2 for Maverick. But Maverick, I think we have him under control. Ratty apparel. Oh, cloth pants. Where's your pants? Maverick, I think we have him under control. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this guy a slave. Enslave. And we're going to hack and slash the other guy. So, Queen. Remove from caravan. Get some... Death in 5 hours. Death in 6 hours. Just get some nice medical EXP from this. And getting nice solid chunks of EXP. With that double passion. Wow, 300. Was that 300 you just gained from that? Yes, it was. Oh, it's like almost. That was a lot. Very nice. How's your health looking? You're all healed up. Okay, you are dead and fresh. Survival. Infection. Okay, that is the guy that I actually do kind of semi-want in my colony. Okay. That's 55-10 on his infection. So let's... How about you... Thinking. This guy is... I just temporarily need him. Over here. Looking for prisoner. Capture. Rescue. Okay, this guy's into his clothing. Hypothermia. Serious. I see. Okay, well, I guess I don't get to execute him and get that mood boost, but colonists are pretty happy, so I don't need a mood boost. Could have gotten a lung out of him, but in terms of urgency, I would put it at low urgency to have him force target. Oh wait, this guy's supposed to die, right? Yes, he is. We're gonna kill this guy pretty soon. We don't even want him. Okay. We are going to claim this. We're going to delete that door. Actually, no, we're not. Just going to wall it off. Don't feel like claiming another door. Like a backup door. Maverick, you don't have to construct anymore. You're fine. This guy. You can help. Where would we like the toxic waste packs? Over here. Already. Critical. Waste. All that. All that. Need warmer clothes. You are. I thought you're cold resist. I thought you have resistance to cold, right? Cold tolerant. Yes, you are cold tolerant. Okay. Still haven't put this beer on a shelf or something, so guess I'll have a shelf right over here, maybe. Yeah, the drug area. Important. Drugs. I'll do one beer, one tea, one smoke leaf. Take the drug shelf. 2 bows. Pretty sure this bow is slightly better than the pistol. Got a feeling. Infection. How's your infection doing? You will sort of beat it. Kinda. Maybe. Yes, you will. Normal. Lots of clothing. Let's do not forced clothing. So let's see what Maverick needs his flak. This guy. This flak vest. That's yours now. Maverick, you are the frontliner. You are going to have the most amount of tankiness relative to all other tanks. Okay. How's your work schedule? Boarding. Enslave. Queen. Queen could do it because I don't think this guy's going to be a very important pawn pretty soon. This guy, let's do another Imogen. Same thing with you. Let's do Imogen. Actually, no, I just want to do Imogen farm. I don't know if it's... I don't want to lower your consciousness too much. Somewhat impressive. I was thinking maybe this is not a very good idea. Just 3 on you. I need many more than 3 medicine, then I'm in big trouble. Okay. This guy, what do you do? Boy, nervous night owl. Not really good at anything. You know what? I think these sandstone doors are kind of silly. I'm not like a huge fan of this setup with like. Maybe I am. Like do 1 2 1 2. Let's get advanced lights so they don't use as much energy. I think it's time for this guy to go. I need... What does this guy need? 2 lungs, right? Yeah. He needs 2 lungs. Alright, well... How's my medicine doing? I got... Queen. Do we burn the regular medicine, or do we burn the herbal? That's a good question. Good question. I think I will burn, well, the wall lamp in here. Where's the steel? There was steel to mine somewhere here. Over up here? It is. just mine a little bit of chunk of that. I could just use a tad bit of steel. Go over here. Take both of your lungs out. I don't need your heart or anything like that, or your kidneys. Blood loss extreme. If I mess up the operation, he's gonna instantly bleed out. It's gonna be so devastating. So I have to be slightly careful. As well. Okay. Just have to be slightly careful. Awful bedroom, disturbed sleep. How are you getting disturbed sleep in an awful bedroom? Somehow, some way that happened. That Imogen. Did you just kill this pawn? Next one has to be medical. Industrial medicine. How'd you get 13 tending? I thought your tending was like way higher. Yeah. It's 116 tend. We got 13 tending on him. Does like the brightness of the room influence that? Oh, okay. Yep. That guy's gonna be dead. We just lost the miner because of that tend. 13%, really? That's like a thing? You have 113 tend. You gave 13% tending on this. Really? That's kind of weird. I didn't expect that. Tend quality 12%. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Planting is good. Alright. Okay, well. I either have to chop off his arm or I keep him. Decisions. This manipulation is going to plummet. Do I really need someone with high mining right now? I don't at the moment. I'm gonna vote no. Prisoner, release. Tainted clothing. Follow queen around. Okay. Where's the queen? Can queen eat a million insults? Okay, just doing some micromanaging here. Alright, good luck insulting me. There you go. Insulting spree over. You don't actually need to eat. You're dead. I don't need a prisoner that... I don't need you. You look like I need you, but I actually don't. I'm doing okay on steel and components. And, you could probably extract some... Extract keep again. Get it to moderate. Is it severe at 50% or 40%? It's 40%. Okay, yep, relaxing socially by the campfire, even though the campfire is not lit. It's nice to have him relax socially here than have him, sky gaze, cloud watching, or doing like a walkout here. Just anything to keep him in the base is a positive. That's why I have this campfire that's not lit in my base. A little bit of mechanics to slightly increase the probability that they stay here. Okay, Maverick. Maverick is super ultra omega tanky. He is never going to take a single hit with that much armor. Can't even imagine how much armor he has right now, but it's an insane amount. I also realized why I want Maverick the front line. I also realized Queen is our medical person, so it makes no sense for me to have this person get all cut up and then scarred up, and then I'm like, alright, tend yourself. It's like, Queen's going to go down in some future battles. So if I lose her, next best medical person is Maverick at 1 medical, who's blind, so can't actually... We can't work with that. That's not very good. Let's do one last one. Do I want to harvest his organs? I don't think I want to. That is a liability. Get a little bit more medical. Boom. Alright. Royal opportunity. Oh, he's a colonist. Okay. Can I chop him up? This is a colonist as well, right? Well, this guy was so good in my colony. I'm tempted to actually keep him. I would normally not do this, but he was so good in my colony. I'm going to actually give him an honorary place as a pawn who just kind of chills. How do I do that? Like that? Nope. Like that. There you go. Working? We could destroy this grave. Have fun burying him. Another raid. Imperials. Looks like 3. Hellcat rifle. Hellcat rifle. $10 damage, melee damage per second. 30 damage hit in the head. A Zeus hammer. Really? 2 Hellcat rifles. Are you guys on Go Juice? Okay, that's the acidifiers, so I don't know if I'm gonna get your guns. I think it doesn't. It's gear. It doesn't damage the Does it damage the guns? Maybe. Not sure. I'm gonna find out though. Pretty sure it does damage. Yeah, pretty sure it does nuke their guns. Okay. Alright. Chemical interest. Chemical interest. Chemical fascination. A hussar. A hussar with 18 shooting and a Hellcat rifle covered in recon armor. I see. I see. So that's what we're working with here. Okay. Okay. All right. Attacking immediately? Can you guys, like, at least wait for, like, half a second before attacking me? Like, can you just, like, chill? Why are you guys always attacking, like, right at the start? I have to do some thinking here. I have Queen, Maverick. Maverick can get blown up. I mean, it's a blunt. Oh my god, it's blunt damage. The Zeus hammer's blunt. No way. I get hit with one Zeus hammer hit. His torso is gonna explode. I don't have sharp damage. It's all blunt damage. His head's gonna freaking pop off. Freaking water balloon. Okay. Do I pop open one of the Agent Dangers? That is the question. That is the $1,000,000 question. And if so, which Ancient Danger? I obviously can't fight this guy. His movement speed is perfect, pretty much. He has no health conditions, so Maverick's actually not even gonna outrun this guy. Oh wait, no, he has steel plate armor. So his movement speed is gonna be negative 80.80. Well, this one's gonna be negative 12. Okay, so Maverick moves like just a tad bit faster than this guy. Just a tad bit faster. However, getting shot by the rifles is going to it's gonna stun him a little bit. All right, stopping power. Yeah, there's a little bit of stopping power. So Maverick's it's 0.5 stopping power. Maverick body weight, body size is 1.00. Okay. So he doesn't actually get slowed down by getting shot by a rifle. The chain shotgun does have high stopping power. Okay. So if Maverick runs around, this guy can't pop his head off. The question is, who do I attack first? The Hussar? The guy in almost all flak? Or the guy in steel plate armor? I have to make a decision, because if they get to my base and I pop this open, it's not going to really matter at that point. It is snowing, so if they do light up my fields, it's not going to be the end of the world. I should probably repair this steel table. This steel table actually did quite a bit of work. So Queen repairs the steel table. I'm not very experienced with fighting the Empire. Like, I'm not experienced with fighting people this well equipped, because this is very late game. I'm more of like an early to mid game player. Like I like when I play games, I usually play up to like researching, you know, half of the stuff after microelectronics. So I do microelectronics and I only research half of it, and then usually I stop around there. So I never get to like late game stuff, and this is an extremely late game build. I mean, you know, I had to be kind of crazy to think I could fight this with, you know, a bow or an auto pistol. My guy's knocked out. The imp is down. The imp's gone. I don't think the imp would have contributed anyways. I would have recruited them in time. So it's up to Queen. Queen needs to shoot perfectly. it might be time to pop open the Ancient Danger. That might have to be the solution. I don't know which one's deadlier, and I don't know which one I would prefer more. This one had a bunch of tribals in it, and this one had a bunch of super late game pawns in it. Opening this one did nothing but just spike up my wealth once the crypto caskets opened up, and I have to get rid of the crypto caskets. So if there was someone I wanted to, you know, get rid of the crypto caskets on, it'd be this one. There's Tech Prince in this one, and then there's a Charge Lance on this one. This is tough. This is going to end the run if I don't make the right decision. What is spiking up my wealth? It's probably the combination of the Thrumbo for Duster. I mean, I want to fight this. Like I would be very much down to fight this if you weren't holding a Zeus Hammer. That's the thing. That is the reason why I am not comfortable fighting this. Anything else, and I would be okay fighting this, except for a Zeus Hammer. I should be able to fight this. I'm just playing poorly. All right. I should be able to fight this. Queen is accurate. It's gentle snow out, so accuracy is going to be down. Just like endlessly just keep doing pot shots with Queen. Alright, let him torch the rice fields because it's snowing, doesn't matter. Let him destroy this marble table, doesn't matter. Just keep doing pot shots. Queen's got excellent gear on, by the way. They got a Thrumbo for Duster, Thrumbo for Tail Cap. Am I just deluding myself? This guy's not going to do anything. His bow is not going to... His armor penetration is almost nothing. The armor penetration is subtracted from the armor. Yeah. What was the pistol again? Okay. Yeah, the bow is still better. It's armor penetration for the shotgun? 14%. Alright. Interesting. Use the bathroom one more time. Okay, so back from my break, and so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to fight this without opening on one of these Ancient Dangers. This is not a... This is about pathing and gaming mechanics. This has nothing to do with overwhelming me by sheer force, right? This is not like a 10-man Neanderthal raid. This is just all about pure mechanics. This is like, think of it like chess, all right? It's all about pure mechanics, nothing else. So if I lose this raid, it's because I'm just not good at the game. All right, this is doable. This is not game ending. Queen needs to repair this so I can do pot shots when they keep whacking the table. What's their Hellcat rifle range? Hellcat rifle range is pretty far. It's the same as the bow, right? 27 versus 26. Yeah, same as the bow, pretty much. Attacking instantly. You give me no time to respond. Awesome. That is exactly what I want to see. You need to be happy, so drink that one beer because you cannot mental break right now. Innocent prisoner died. What? How are you responsible? God. You ate meat? Am I not cooking vegetarian meals? Ugh, okay. Fine. Vegetarian for you. Vegetarian, vegetarian. Not any meat. No meat. No vegetarian. Don't eat insect jelly. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake. I thought he was eating the simple meals, but apparently it's not guaranteed. Okay. You have to drink. You have to drink. Everyone is going to have to stay inside except for Queen. I need you to repair that table. Empire is attacking from the north. We have an open base right now. Okay. Okay, doke. The sandstone door is not going to get finished in time. We're doing wooden walls, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hear that? They're gonna come down here and punch it. Okay, get back in your base. Maverick. Like that. Wooden door. This is how you do it. Maverick, how about you help construct this? I need you to be happy. Be super happy. Why are you not happy? Corpses. There's corpses that are making you unhappy. Forbid. Okay. Alright. Is it kill box time? Do I... Oh wait, the kill box isn't even open. Oh yes it is. I didn't claim this. Do I kill box them or do I let them whack things around the base? I want to split these guys up. I'm not kill boxing this. I am not fighting this with a guy with a Zeus hammer. But technically speaking, he's gonna be the last one to show up. Technically speaking, he is the last one to show up. Thinking emoji. He's the last one to show up. Alright, here's an idea. How about I claim this door when these two guys walk in. They walk into this base to go into my kill box. I claim that door. Now this is all sealed up. What do you think about that? So I'll fight this guy one-on-one, and I'll fight this guy one-on-one. The only way that this works though is that I can't actually build this wooden door like instantly. Okay, there's one to work on that door, so I would have to. How about that? How about you two come in here? I claim that door. This guy's locked out. He starts whacking a bunch of random stuff with the Zeus hammer. I kill both of these two guys, and then you start running away. And since you're so slow, I just chase you down with a shotgun, and then I kill you, and potentially get all your gear if you go down. Thinking emoji? Is that how we want to do it? Is that what we are going to be doing? Is that what we are cooking in this kitchen? I think I think I like that dish. The logical syntax of this dish that I'm cooking in my head is somewhat comically not going to work because now this guy is Come on, be happy, be happy. Night owl at night. Well, night owl at night is about to lose. How long are you happy at night? 6 a.m. right? Night owl until 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Gotta add one more. Okay, so I have you for 1 hour before you freaking lose it. All right, take cover. Take cover. Every man for himself. Can I do anything? Any drugs? Mogen. Gear. No go juice. No nothing. Any armor? Am I lacking on my armor? You have the Thrumble Horn, right? You do. You have the best gear. We're doing pistols, or are we doing recurve bow? Pistol versus recurve bow. Pistol versus recurve bow. Range cooldown is 1.65. Pistol is 1. So I get 3 shots with this thing versus 2 shots with this thing in the same time frame. This one has slightly higher armor penetration and damage though. And its accuracy, I believe, is slightly higher. So 70 to 78. This one is 70. Ooh. It's not terrible. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. You know what? I want even more security. Just give me like a wooden barricade or something. Something quick. Alright. Come and enter my domain. Alright. Sorry, but I'm claiming this door. Door's gonna close. Right? And this guy is now locked out. He's gonna whack the door a couple times. Are you shitting me? Why are you attacking the door? Yes. Alright, screenshot. Potentially end the run. I don't know if they have the ability to use their Hellcat rifles. Alright, every single person. You shoot that, you shoot that. Alright. Hey Maverick, how you doing? Got bruised a bit? Where's this guy? Oh yeah, you're attacking the table. Hmm. Wow, he smacked the table. Jesus. Okay. You didn't have the very good gear. And you're not retreating either. Death in 5 hours. Okay, I think I might want to tend you. Maverick, you just chill. Just you chill. Okay. What are you going to do? Maverick? Wait, can Maverick? Oh, Maverick can't kite anymore. Hmm. Where's this guy going to go? You're gonna smack this door? You are. What is your movement? Maverick's movement speed is shot. That's it. He's out of the fight. Oh, poopies. Maverick is gone from this fight. Alright, I have to strip you. Don't tell me you're hitting this door. Please don't tell me you're hitting this door. Take a Hellcat rifle. Okay, he's not. Where's he going? Oh, is he going up here to like destroy something up here? These rooms are still claimed, right? They are. I see. Intradasting? Intradasting? Very intradasting. So where could you possibly be going? Oh, you're hitting that wall. I see. Oh, you're watching for targets. Do I just finish this and just laugh as you destroy that? Alright. You're not getting in here. This is still sealed off. This person... I kind of want to execute them. Super Omega quick execution. speed run the execution. World's fastest execution. Alright, who needs to do the executing? Horrible if innocent. Wow, innocent prisoner died responsible. I gotta figure out how that innocent prisoner died responsible mechanics work. But yeah, that's pretty awful. Let's do a very quick execution. Heard that must be capable of warning. Alright. I don't know if you're gonna get a mood boost from this, but anything helps. Awkward, satisfying, spectacular. Okay. Super Omega quick. Do you have anything I want? No, you don't. We're going to speed run the execution. Probably should have had the ritual over here. Alright. What are you going to get? Mess him up. You got nothing from that? Awkward. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, is he going where I want him to go? I want to repair this wall. Everyone's still in home, right? Okay, Queen. I got a wall for you to repair. Come on. You're gonna wake up one of these hunter traps, drone traps, wasp traps. Do me a favor. Do me a solid and take out one of those traps for me. I mean, technically speaking, I can just whack you right now. But, oh no, you have to eat a fine meal. Oh, reserved for prisoners. Shoot. Oh, that's why Maverick was eating the pemmican. I see, this is a prisoner room. Okay, slight mismanagement of mechanics. 10. Say hello to my little friend, Mr. I believe this is Wasp in this room. Yeah, this is Wasp. That's Hunter. Say hello. All right, maybe I can claim these and you guys destroy it. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Orders. Do you like? Is that like a thing? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, shoot. Your comfort needs to go up. You, 8 a.m. Comfort up now. Oh, God. Sleep in the excellent bed. Hold this door. No, you're gonna get annoyed. We got a guy busting open these doors. Claiming that did not do anything. Hello. See if claiming this also helps. Can I go in there and destroy those? No. Okay. Get that comfort up. Get that comfort up. He's coming back. He's back, boys. What's his movement speed? He's fast. He is very fast. This is a fast boyo. God damn, he is quick. God, he's almost as fast as Queen. Alright. You. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fight this guy. Casually opening the door. Okay. Okay. This if we're gonna take pot shots, we got to do it now. Why is Queen so slow? Toxic buildup. Initial. You should be much. Okay. No, it's just the environment that they were in. Okay. Everybody. Don't start firing yet. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, I guess we're doing it. Okay. Wow. Alright, you just instantly stopped hitting that. Wait. Give it a second. Give it a second. Okay. Oh, he just died. Instantly. What the heck? Alright. Shotgun to the head. What were you even holding? No, you had the steel plate armor. Alright, well. That... Did the Hellcat burner work? Chemical burn, chemical burn. I don't know if the burn did anything. The Hellcat burner did anything, but... Slight mismanagement by me? Because I could have technically just had this guy run around. I get perfectly good running speed. Alright, well, we'll take it. Do I start just butchering a bunch of people? That's the question. I have a lot of people. We butchered human like -3. Abhorrent. Butchered like -5. It's a lot of human meat though. There's a lot of people I can chop up. Eating human meat is... How bad is that for you? It's -10 for human meat. For here it is -5 for human meat. And Maverick is -10. Human meat's -10. If anyone's gonna do the butchering, it should be Maverick, because they're a psychopath. Maverick is already hated by Crane. Yeah, they're hated. Everyone hates Maverick. Right? Who's hated in this colony? Opinion of Maverick, because Maverick is disfigured. Why does Maverick not like this person? Ate meat. You know what, Maverick? We got some creatures for you to butcher. Human like. How many corpses is that? 7. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Assigned to butchering. Do not worry. You are assigned now. Any worker, Maverick. And I can technically have Queen do it. Queen might mental break from that. No, let's have Maverick do that. Restricted. Oh, visitors. Don't mind us actually just butchering our humans in our fridge. Don't just do not pay attention to that. Visiting the colony. Do you have pemmican? More pemmican. Alright, that's 50 pemmican. Just gotta time that. See your food, you are at 76. Okay, just keep an eye out for that. Alright, so well, this door is claimed, so that was a little cheeky mechanic that I did to kind of sneak in a split up those guys up. Those doors. Okay. Maverick, it's butchering time. Alright, how bad are you gonna... How upset are you guys gonna be? Alright, that's 1. I think it's maximum 15, right? It's 2. Cooking mama here. Don't look at what's happening in the freezer right now. Do not pay attention to what is going on in the freezer. Pay no attention to that. That is 4, and then I think one more should be -15. Another glitter world from that. Quite nice. I don't think we need tainted clothing anymore. Just kind of get that out of here. Do not ask where all this tainted clothing just came from. That is none of your concern. Marble table. Limestone chunk. How do I want to rebuild that table? That table is very, very handy to have. It just paths people so I can shoot them. Maybe I want the table over here. Semi thinking. Okay, you guys shoot at 13 with the shotgun. So I'm going to do, so if I'm standing here, I want 13. So the table should be like right over here. Let's just do a wooden table because why not? I have plenty of wood. Not really burning anything right now. That's 20. No pumpkin on this one. Wait, why is there pumpkin allowed here? Look at that. Days, okay. Do I need to wall you off in the base? Question mark. Yes, I do. What's that? Interaction spot. Fine. Flashback noise forever. Never know when another raid can happen. Let's seal off the base. Wandering around. Seal it up. We'll deconstruct this wood. I don't think you're gonna walk out through that way. Okay, done butchering. That is all the humans. Africa is taking a very long path out. Everyone just kind of chill. Don't have to worry about that right now. It's your home area. Let's go repair it. It's toxic waste. A little bit of toxic pollution over here. Wow, look, we have no warnings on the right. No alerts, no things that has to tell me what to do. Nothing. I am completely nice. Just one unroofed tile over here, which I am going to roof, I guess. We do get acidic smog, and I don't think colonists will be in here for too long. Most people are outdoors. There's indoors. Okay. They do start to get upset by being indoors, then I will unroof this. I will keep that roofed. The home area? Oh. No more home? Okay, that's home. Like that. Okay, wasn't there a recurve bow here somewhere that I wanted? Oh, I already got it. Okay, so we have a little bit more meat, some human leather, mad rats, Abscaria. It does. Toxic buildup initial. Maverick, why don't you fight this one? I mean, fight it and get some valuable shooting melee AXP. Yep. Go fight him. There you go. The melee level 6. All according to plan. This one is no... It's preferred. We want this preferred. lot of clothes. This should be apparel that is like important. This is important. It should be like apparel that's like non-smeltable, lower than 50 HP. How you doing, Maverick? Just bruised. Yeah, he did excellent. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Nimble, very, very difficult to deal with, you know, take down. And I don't think he got upset by butchering those humans. No, he did not. Very nice. But I think they're going to hate him. Butchered human like, -23. A lot of deep talk though. That's quite nice. Okay, not much is going on right now. This is a tree that should be planted. We will plant that pretty soon. Actually, we should plant that now. Let me... No. We keep this sealed until I'm certain that they're done with their days. It's bad mechanics to open that up. We don't want chunks in here. There's chunks. We're gonna move the chunks. I don't know. Kind of okay with how this is set up. Guess chunks can go like over here. I don't want it to take like cover behind it. That's the one thing that I do not want. But let's do chunks. Metal break, butchered human like, -15, not too bad. I can just do a lot more. Another one of these if I wanted to. I mean, I do have the power for it, right? There is excess power. Yes, there's a teeny tiny bit of excess power. So I would do one thing over here, maybe? Like this. Like that. A little bit of mining that needs to get done. Guess we can do one more. Something like this. Roll drone hack. It can every 8 hours. I think we can do that, honestly. Alright, this guy's gonna be happy. This guy's happy. This guy's happy. Everyone's perfect mood. Who has the intellectual? It's Maverick. Maverick's almost healed. Let's wait for Maverick to get healed and then we'll take that. Alright. You guys are unrestricted. Latino. That's these two. You're in Carthosis and you have very low expectations. Technically speaking, you can roof this to have the people walking through it walk a little bit slower. That is a thing. Can't make these wooden doors, considering that these guys are constantly walking through the area. Make a wall here. I have to shift this over by one. Should be like this, right? That. That. Something like that. Am I making a mistake? Well, I don't have the pawns for it. Right, shouldn't it be more of something like this? It's one melee pawn and 2 shooters. Interesting. Not too sure how I want to do that. Questionable. Questionable decisions. Well, I'm getting rid of my cloth duster and my tainted stuff. This stuff served me very well in the early game. It was the first guy that I looted, which was over here. He was still chilling here. Evilotch Archer Gourmand was part of this faction. And he was an archer and he died. And because he was probably an archer is the reason why he had a gun. Tribal child, archer. Yeah, this guy died and I was able to loot his gear with Maverick, and Maverick has moved on to significantly better gear since then. However, you know, as this stuff slowly starts to decay, just want to give a little bit of a shout out to that gear for bailing me out in the early game. Exceptionally important that I got that gear. Maverick's perfect health. Let's wait for it to be daytime before I accept that quest. Let's wait for the psychic drone to go away. Last thing I need is a mental break while doing the hack. Tattered apparel. I got the sash. Alright, do I want you to wear a sash? I can just make another sash. Maverick, I have a job for you. Make me one sash. Human leather. I don't know if the sash does anything. Right, a muffalo wool sash. Does that even do anything? Sharp. What did I do? I did alpaca wool. It's a tad bit of insulation. Or how much wealth does it add? 100 wealth. Okay. I don't think we want sashes. I remember sashes being like super annoying to deal with. Do we have another face mask? We do. It's over here. You do not have a face mask, and you are doing mining. Oh, you did make the sash. Okay, fine. You can wear the sashes. Excuse me. Okay. Well, if you are so intent on that cloth face mask, And cloth, this one. These broad wraps we cannot use because I need to have, I need everyone wearing a mask. So broad wrap refused, remove that. Are you still happy? Yes, you are, okay. Okay, the psychic drone is ending. We're gonna wait for everyone to be in a happy place. Find your happy place. Trip center died. 2.6 days. If I give it 2.6 days, 1. You're actually happier right now. Let's do it. If I can't do this, I'm just gonna bail. Where are you landing? Don't tell me you're landing in the ice again. Alright. Assign to research. Temporarily start hacking that. Maverick, what is your hacking speed? Hacking speed? Hacking. Hacking speed is 65. Hacking speed is 76. It's 80. Okay, well, our best hacker is right next to it. Very nice. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get a dumping stockpile zone here. This one is. Let's get a stone chunks. That. Maybe one more. Let's get those two over there. Would have been nice if I got the shield belt. The shield belt and that armor from, I mean, the guy with the recon armor, and the guy with the plate armor. Did not get that. Fortunate. How long did it take Maverick to run up there? Took exactly 1 hour. So 1 hour is what we have to work with. Please don't mental break. Queen, can you bring a fine meal up there or something? Maverick, can you bring a fine meal? Why is there no food? Queen, do you not cook? Is there a reason why you are not cooking? What is your priority, Queen? What are you doing? You're just chilling right now. Cook simple meal. Oh, we ran out of rice. Ran out of food. Okay. We were forced to do this. Yeah. At least we're going through the pemmican. Maverick. Oh wait, okay, you're doing the simple meals first over here. For Maverick. And you're gonna do the fine meals, right? Yes. 3 hours. Two hours. It's gonna be 1 hour. Time to go. I could have you haul that fine meal up here. Just let's do this. Critical. Fine meal. You mean? Stockpile zone 14, right here. Oh, you're trying to pick up this one. That's why. Oh, you're gonna pick this one up. Just haul it. What? Hello? weird. How is that too important? This one's set to critical. Alright. Keep going. This guy's very, very unhappy. Yeah, that's good stuff. Like days. How bad is this? This guy still has perfect accuracy and shooting frenzy. I think I'm gonna get 2 raids back to back. It's not very good. Maverick, get ready. They're about to pop out. If it is bad, I am arresting this guy and running away. At 83% chance. Okay, just one. The pig. Alright. Which is deadlier? The pig or the human? Human's got the knife. You shoot whoever comes first. Shoot. I don't actually care if Maverick gets cut because he has such amazing gear that should be safe. How about you tend? Tend yourself? Just tend. We'll hack. There you can. Permanent gunshot injury to the left eye. Okay. That's a two heals, right? Alright, queen. Maverick can actually tend yourself on the other teeth one. Get that tending EXP for whatever reason. Days. Raid. I think there'll be another raid. I think I'll get 2 raids. Did that slightly unoptimized. I mean, I don't need this. I thought it was gonna be like ranged attackers, but his moving got kind of messed up just from consciousness being lower because of pain. Yeah, pain. Okay, keep it going. Hacking speed is going down. Uh-oh. It's getting dark out. Queen, how you doing? Hanging in there? Oh boy. Oh no. No, this is not good. No, if we lose queen, that's it. Havoc can arrest. Okay, I have to make a decision here. This is potentially game ending. I took this quest without realizing that the other colonists are still kind of upset. Do I risk it? I'd have to fight one more attack. Queen needs to eat. Please be happy. No, they're not happy. Okay, Maverick. Okay. I'm pretty much asking to wipe here. How long would this take? This would take 12 hours without a mental break. Where's the attacker? Are you shitting me? No, I quit. Screw that. Everyone back home. You can haul that. Nope. Have fun destroying the, fun destroying that. Right. Do that. Yep. You can have that. No risk. Just it's dumb. I need to wait a tad bit to hack it. I guess I kind of need like a torch here or something. I didn't realize it'd take it that long. But yeah, go ahead. Oh, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you up here? Oh, good. Camera. Yeah. Kind of hilarious that the caravan was walking right over here. They would have died. I did not check that. Okay. Have fun destroying it. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it. Maybe a bunch of uranium or something? Boom. Oh. Yeah, uranium and components. Quest failed. Don't worry, I'll get another one. Well, thank you for the components. Easy game. Components galore. Uranium. What does uranium do? What can the uranium do for me? It can do a lot. Thinking emoji? Wooden door. I don't want to do anything right now. I just want to harvest these plants. Oh yes, I do have to set harvest to like higher priority now. Harvest higher priority. Queen, let's go. Wiki wiki. Meals are nice. Maverick is still kind of upset. No, he's not. Come on, Queen. Oh no, because everyone was so busy fighting this, doing this section. They're all sleeping now. At least everyone's in a good mood. But Queen, you have to start harvesting now. I'll set you on a permanent work schedule. Okay. I'll let you cook one simple meal for Maverick, and then that's it. Work for you non-stop. Because by the second, all of this is going to go bad. Every single piece of plant is going to vanish off the face of the earth. Quite a nice screenshot right here. Maverick. Okay. Let's forbid this for waste packs for now. Let's do waste. Let's do waste packs over here, but we want to kind of have like a pile here first before we... Eclipse is not really terrible because we're going to harvest this anyways. It's almost at 100% anyways, so maybe slight inefficiency having the Eclipse. The steel slag chunks, kind of. Let's bring that back to the base. Get a free time Maverick. Bring that steel. Boy, do I have a task for you. Maverick, can you help the harvesting by just getting these torches up? Just one? Oh, it killed the rice without even harvesting it. Okay. Good to know that I have to harvest first before flopping the torch down. Alright, get your work speed back up. These torches also mean that raiders will come over there and attack them, but then that also means that the raiders will light these on fire. So it's a mixed bag. I am okay with this. Let's remove the home area. I don't want my guys running out to like repair that because I have it designated as home. While I'm on that, why don't I just restrict this? I've had guys that run out of my base. Actually, no, let's not even do home area. Let's do this. Let's do indoor. So area 1 is called in. And what we're going to do here is we're going to clear this. Expand allowed. And allowed in is going to be... It's not even going to include the walls. I'm just going to keep it. Like, this is like the most secure like layer possible. There's no way they can walk out. So that is optimal. Some pemmican. Yes, we are eating pemmican right now. We're going through our pemmican quite quickly. How's this? Okay, I think you are okay to harvest everything else. So that would be plant cutting 1. Aura, yes sir. Do an aura, for sure, for sure. Auras are nice. I mean, you can just basically non-stop just hang outside. Lots of sandstone blocks. I guess we will roof this. I mean, there's got to be some reason why you shouldn't roof this, but let's keep it roofed. Alright. Get the seed planted. I still haven't planted the seed. Let's do that now. Is that where I want to plant the seed? Hold on, I gotta double check. Is this an okay area? I gotta be really, really sure that this is where I want it to be. Yes, it is, because I can wall this off if I need to. Is this really where I want it to be? I have to be really sure. No take backsies. No take backsies on this one. Do a wall here, wall here. Wall that goes from, you know, if I were to like just plan it out, I could do a wall that goes here, go like that, and it goes along the side here. And then goes all the way down here. Cuts this way, cuts up. And if I plop the seed here, the other seed would have to be like somewhere over here, maybe. Like here. It's a good spot. It's not bad. I mean, cuts right at the edge of that wall there. Okay, we'll work with that. And then this is forever forbidden. Just put concrete there so I don't accidentally put like a growing zone here and they try to chop this tree. Okay. So on the 1st of September, it doesn't get cold enough for everything to freeze over. It is the 2nd of September where half the plants die. So that is what we're gonna have to work with. Everyone is super happy right now. Yes, you are. That steel back. And just do one more section there. How are we doing on our base? Base is looking alright. A little bit not as optimized as I would like, but it is okay. I think I want another pollution pump. I mean, technically speaking, I can just start cleaning up this area that I'm in. It's just pollution pump galore right now. I got 2 trees down here that I can Uh-oh. Where'd the other tree go? Oh, here it is. That's a lot. Yeah, about maybe 15 packs per tree. Tempted. I'm tempted to use a gaming mechanic. You know something, what I could do is I could actually drop like a wooden stool or something over here, and then when these waste packs decay, if they have an infestation hive because of the pollution stimulus, like the decaying waste packs can spawn infestation cocoons. If I drop a bench here, raiders actually might run like all the way across the map to like smack one of these things, and they would activate it, and then the hives would turn on, and then it would kill them all. The one question that I have though, if I use that strategy, is the one question that I have is, will it exhaust too much? Like, what is the cheapest thing that I could build? Probably be like a stool, right? Not a table. Could also be a table. Let's build like a table right here. A table. Table here. 2 tables. Technically speaking, it could also be a stool, but I mean the tables only cost 3 extra bricks. And then when they destroy the tables, potentially the wait, where are you? Are you hauling a pack? You are. How on earth are you hauling a pack? Waste pack. Hauling toxic waste pack. Where are you hauling this to? Here. No. Because I keep removing this. I want them to like haul all their toxic waste packs in one go. Queen is catching up on the cooking. Eclipse is ending. Queen did all the harvesting. Alright, Queen, you are good to go. Relax now. Alright, I think that is stable. I think this is stable. Let's get rid of this. Still going at it. Okay. 3x speed. Loaded terrain. Minor toxic buildup. Okay, you are not a permanent pawn, but it is. You are still essential to my colony. 3 pawns is where I want to be at until I get a god pawn, and then I'm killing you off, and then I'm going back to 3 pawns. Oops. Maverick can prioritize cleaning. You are the cleaning house pet. Prisoners. So Maverick stands over here. This is where Maverick stands. The door is going to be a plasteel door. Right over here. And this will be a sandstone barricade. That's how we're doing it. It's only two wide, but technically speaking, it should be okay. Hold open. So Maverick stands over here. Shooter on the left, shooter on the right. It's a very tiny shooting platform, but it's what we got so far. Okay. So far, not much is going on. Are you taking that uranium back? On the slag chunk. 13. Oh, okay. So apparently you going into that lake is really, really bad because that is very toxic. So Maverick, because you are still hauling, let's get that gas mask. You're gonna do a gas mask for me, right, Maverick? Because you are going into toxic lakes. I do 20%, 20 degrees. Don't need it super cold. Yeah, it's double insulated. How you doing? Okay, that was a lot better. Okay, we got our meals back up. I mean, we could technically just cook the human meat. It's not terrible. Maverick, I got another creature for you to butcher. Solar caps. Wood, 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 wood. Steel, steel. I don't even want to haul this. Just not gonna bother with that. What are you hauling? Hauling components. Okay, so we have a nice little surplus of goods in multiple categories. Okay, construct that. Construct that. Okay, delete that. I still would like this to hold toxic waste packs. So waste packs. So let's do toxic waste packs preferred, and then we'll do toxic waste packs over here. Allowed, preferred, and then we'll do toxic waste packs over here. Preferred, and then this way I'll do 3 waste packs per. So 3 waste packs per. 3 waste packs per. So one of them doesn't like completely overwhelm the other one. Maybe even 2 waste packs. Right? Alright. So the other one. This is a super meta. Super meta. Oh my lord. Serious. Okay. You have to stay in. Oops. Okay. You have to stay in and you research. You were too sick to go out. Are you a researcher anyways? No. But you can't go out. You're too sick. Brilliant tree. Is that Queen? Is that you? Maverick. Pruning? What's pruning? Whoa! Oh, because he has 130. What about you? Very good. Okay, Maverick, I got a task for you. So Maverick, apparently you can actually prune trees. Well, Maverick's supposed to be the animal guy, but I mean, I just don't have any reason to have him do animals yet. Would you like to be our berry? Berry? No, not berries. I want the, I should technically never struggle on food. Let me do some math here. So, I have, this is where we do some math here. This one is a simple meal, which, is 0.9 nutrition, And then the fine meal is also 0.9 nutrition. The colonists will eat at 0.8 hunger, so on average between 0.8 and 0.9. So let's do 0.85. So 0.85 they'll eat. So how much does it go down per day? Hunger rate? How much hunger do you need? I think I kind of put it at like 1 meal a day almost. I'll just keep an eye on Maverick for 1 day. So I'm gonna count how long he eats between meals, and that'll tell me which. Oh no, you don't have to plant this. Okay. Steel slack chunk. Okay, Maverick should wake up pretty soon. Okay, he's gonna eat a meal. So I ate the meal at 9 o'clock exactly. Literally just took 9. Ate a meal. Dusty compound. Advanced lights. Probably do another one of these. Why is Maverick construction? Okay, it's 9 o'clock, he ate. Technically speaking, this should actually go over here. Alright. Production. Smash Mechanoid. So 9 p.m. Okay. Toxic buildup. Yes, I know. Okay, so that was 9. Maverick's hungry again. He's eating twice. He eats 2 meals a day. Hunger. Meat amount. I'm just doing some math here. Food consumption 1.6. Okay, well, that was 2 meals he just ate. He ate a meal at 9 p.m. So his next meal is going to be at 9 p.m. then. Is that what it is? Because he just ate at 9 a.m. He ate at 9 p.m. Does that have to be berries? Maverick. Well, Maverick's going to be doing the tree stuff no matter what. His pruning speed's good. Can't really do anything else. Trying to decide if I want clawers or berry makers. I'm looking at you, Maverick. It's gonna be. He's gonna eat another meal at 9 p.m. Eating 2 meals a day. All right, 2 meals a day. That is, what is that? That's 20 rice a day per day. 20 rice per day, and I did my harvest on. I have to last 60. I did one. I get one yield of harvest per year. That one yield of harvest gave me, I think, about 800 rice, 900 rice. He's eating 20 per day. One guy's eating 20 per day. 20 multiplied by, let's say 50, right? 20, 50, it's 1,000 rice. One guy's going to eat 1,000 rice before the next harvest. On average, because I know there's merchants and like traders and other stuff, it's not technically 1,000. It's a little bit more than 1,000, but I'm doing 20 multiplied by 50 rather than 20 multiplied by 60. If it's 20 multiplied by 60, then it's 1,200 rice, or 1,200 raw food somehow per year. So I'm just gonna do 1,000 because that's the magic number. So 1,000 1,000. No, that's not the right. The math is incorrect. It's 2,000. But I can starve my colonists if I really need to. So it technically is 1,000. I could keep lowering the amount of food that they eat. 1,000. 1,000 N. So it's 1,000 nutrition per pollinate per. 1,000 nutrition. And how much do I have? I have 700. I have 1,000. So this has to be the berry tree. I have no choice. Alright, Maverick. Get maintaining. Maverick pruning is set to 1. You always must prune. You don't have to butcher anymore. Oh wait, no, you are assigned to butchering. Okay, that. Do forever is fine. I found a task for you, Maverick. You can prune. You can prune the trees. You are blind, but your pruning speed is so good because you're neurotic. Very neurotic. Oh, this guy's just regular neurotic. He's very neurotic. Ooh. Wait a second. Neurotic plus nervous. It's plus 16. Well, this one's plus 14. Right. Transfer caught cash. Iron-willed. Beja. Not so good gear. Iron-willed's not good enough. You don't do anything good that I need. You have been rejected. Charity refused, that's right. How upset are you? -4? We can deal with that. Get rid of that. Queen, get your bow. Where's your flame bow? Flame bow time? It's flame bow time! Oops. Struck that. Haul this guy. Burn him up. Combat supplier. Excellent, very nice. Ooh, combat. Wait, I have a thrumbo horn. I have a thrumbo horn to sell you. Can I strip this guy? Rescue. You guys are gonna have food for me. 5 meals. It's not too cold out. You're not gonna leave the map. Alright. Sure, I keep track of your food. You're still doing okay on food. Okay. Strip. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Member stripped. I'm not going to interact with these guys for a very long time, so it doesn't really matter. Whoopsies. Alright. Come chill out in the toxic wasteland. Queen is good at social. You are slightly better, but you are not very healthy. Okie dokie. You can have my cloth sash. You can have my flak jacket, I believe. I don't need my flak jacket. Back suit, nope. I don't need any of this. Bolt action rifle. I thought one of my guys loved long shots. Was that, or did I kill them off? You love ultra tech. You love long shots. Building a noble weapon and victory by noble weapon. I see. So, giving you a hunting rifle would be a very nice thing to have. Especially because you have mood issues. I don't need the bow. Wait, why do I oh, because I put down Queen's shotgun. I could technically smelt these knives, but I'm not going to. I should though, but I'm not. Yep. But I should. That's the thing. This auto pistol is never better than the bow. It shoots faster, but the bow just hits harder. It has a poor auto pistol as well. You know, for combat suppliers, you guys don't really have very good weapons. Just pointing that out. Burst fire count 6. Yeah, your weapon's kind of not so great. Okay. I can get rid of one recurve bow, but if I just light them on fire, it's just nice to have. They're decent. Take 2 medicine. You can have 2 of my components. I don't need them right now. Nope, never mind. I don't have any miner. You guys just don't have anything I need. Golden Gladius. Wow. That is nuts. I don't really need any of this. I mean, the medicine's sort of nice, but I'm doing okay on medicine. Maybe I should just buy as much medicine as possible. Buy 3, 4. Sell both the bows. No, if I get someone that joins, I don't want them to have the bow. Alright, I'll do 3. I don't need a horde medicine, right? I should have medicine. I should have as much medicine as possible. Because if Queen ever gets infected and they are not able to tend themselves due to some really horrific battle, I am going to use up all my medicine very quickly. I just have a feeling, based on my understanding of this game. You can have one of these. Where's the other medicine? Okay, what's over there? My understanding of the mechanics of this game is you are going to need medicine. How much wealth is that adding? It's adding a little bit, not too much though. Maverick, how you doing? Pruning this tree? Probably should have planted that tree a lot earlier. That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Let me double check. You have nothing, you have nothing, you have nothing. You have nothing. Oh, you have food. Okay, stale, brown, and Izumu. Stale, brown, Izumu. These three right over here. They still have food. Transport pod. Hard worker. They're in a religion that we don't have. Okay. What does hard worker do for me? Let's have you rescue this guy. Maverick? There you go, Maverick. You got the gas mask, right? And they're not gonna bleed out. You're fine. Oh. Keep going, Maverick. Keep going. I thought there was one guy that's supposed to eat. Was this Sale? Oh, he's hungry. He never ate. Why? Does he have a stomach or something that doesn't allow him to eat? He's a gourmand. Oh, he ate super early, that's why. He ate so early that I didn't even catch it. Yes, sir. Advanced lights. Hydroponics might... It should make sense, right? Hydroponics on a biome like this. Maverick? Right, Queen, wiki. Save this person. Okay. Can't capture them. Wait, they are part of the so Outlanders Union. Where's your gear is awful. I mean, you can technically join if you would like. It's up to you. Ice plant died. Oh yeah. How about you torch this up? Why do you have to haul the cloth parka? Come on, extinguish your pants. Not much going on. No commentary needed when you have a base as stable as this. No commentary needed. Wait, you can't haul that? No empty accessible. What do you mean? You have this spot right here. Waste. It's preferred. Alright. Are you trapped indoors? Oh, you are. Hauling one toxic waste pack. Just haul the other one. Give me a... Oh, you rotted. How is that possible? That wasn't even toxic tile. You just got really unlucky. Okay. Queen, job for you. Oh my goodness. Light the corpse on fire, please. There you go. Let's get that shotgun back on here. Do not ask what happened with this person. We do not know what happened. They just suddenly died. And it is a mystery to this day how they died. Nothing suspicious. Get waste packs back in here. Fishing spot's gone. Areas removed. Let us also remove the roof area over here. I see some flooring over here I can utilize. What could I put in this room? The good news about this room is that it's already floored, so in theory it shouldn't add any wealth to floor it. Maybe this could be the anomaly room? I'll think about that. Gonna pop out a dryad. I really should get this area walled off with the could the dryad have been in here? Wait a second. Can I remove what's this? Dryad? Ancient concrete, ancient concrete. I don't want to remove this one. This one actually has decent flooring. Whoops. Something like this. Ancient tile, ancient concrete. Concrete. I don't want ancient concrete, I want ancient tiles, I want stuff like this. Because it means that I don't have to burn wealth to build the floors. It's gonna spawn a berry maker soon. Slept in the cold, how is that even possible? Is it just that cold? It is. Is he still gonna get slept in the cold? Is it because of this maybe? That help? Did I burn through all my blocks? I did. Guess I should probably. Not really high priority. Yikes. That's a lot. Pollution. Both of these are going to decay, so we're going to see if this one also decaying overflows the tree. Because if it overflows the tree, the next spot it hits is this area over here and this area over there. So I have to be a little bit certain if I do this. Cleaning this area up. It's like this. It's like this. Not there wasn't even a complex here. I could put a wind turbine in here. I mean, they technically shouldn't destroy these walls because I mean, almost all of these walls are like not claimed. Polluted ancient concrete, ancient concrete. We'll keep these. We'll keep these floors. Maybe I can use them for something. These other floors, they have to go. A bunch of random stuff. No wildlife. Just cleaning up this complex a bit. It's easier for me to look at. It's nice that the grave is right here because it's right next to the recreation area, so they're pretty quick when they get there. Not much going on. We're doing okay on food. I can switch our fine meals to start utilizing human meat. So let's do cook fine meals until you have 6. And then we will do all meat allowed, including human meat. And insect meat. And twisted meat. So, get a very nice, exciting meal. If we ever do run out of regular meals. Probably should split that up so they don't accidentally make one fine meal that has both human meat and insect meat and a morsel of twisted meat in it. That'll be a pretty gnarly fine meal, if you ask me, but I think you know, I think I should be okay. So yeah, fine meal goes over here. Mavericks doing pretty good. Got a couple packaged survival meals from that. Very nice. Maverick is running around outside, so that's why he's wearing the gas mask. You know, it's nice to have just like a few plants outside that are just kind of like chilling there the whole season. The reason why is because it's possible for a blight to trigger, which is going to get, which means that the blight triggers. That's Boom Rat. How'd you get in here? You eat my. No, whichever get the case. Time for you to die. Oh wait, no. A boom rat means that. Copy. Out. Hurt. Boom rat, go outside. A boom rat means that they could take a little bit of heat off the raiders from me. Already screen. Sounds a little bit suspicious. Village. Dusty compound. Okay, so I have a village and a compound quest. Do I want to leave the tile? Where's the village? Ancient complex. Ooh, 5 days left. I see. Okay. Okay. Queen. I should take that. Maverick and Queen should do that. Yes, Maverick and Queen. Days of food. Is that what we want you to have? I want you to get rid of the pemmican in my base. Take the simple meals. So you want vegan. That should be enough. 3 packaged survival meals if for whatever reason I run out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Leave 1 glitter world. 1, 2, 3. And I don't need the herbal. Should be fine. I already have medicine on my other guy. Or I take 2, 2. Okay. I just realized I did not even trade with the trader. Oh, I didn't give him my Thrumbahorn. They didn't accept it. Okay. Apparently a Thrumbahorn is not considered a weapon. Interesting. I'm gonna take the jade and the uranium. Yeah. Let's take the jade and uranium. We're dumping the uranium. We don't need that. That's just a super insane amount of wealth that's adding to my map. It's a liability, not an asset, and we're going to get rid of it. Get rid of the jade. We're not going to make anything out of it. It's going to take too long. Hunter pack, and that's a lot of raccoons. 11. Good shooting XP. Are you guys going to get off the map in time? You will. You will. Actually, you will. The answer is you will. So Boom Rat stays inside. You close this door. And you will never ever leave this. What is this rat eating? Is there something in this base that they can eat? You're eating something. Oh, the rice. It's closed, right? Okay. Rat's dead. Oh, it's fresh. Nice. So this is sealed. This is sealed. This is sealed. This is sealed. We got a boom rat eating my... Okay, no. You go out. And out. Out of my base, please. That is closed. These guys walk off the map. I now have raccoons that will protect my base from any attacks for the next 2 days. This guy will never mental break because he's in a good mood. It's going to start expiring. Okay, wow, perfect. If you ever start to mental break, I will seal up this room, but just as a double precaution, I'll keep you in. Rat can be out. I don't know if the rat's going to get attacked. I already screamed. Where are you guys going? You're going to the... Yeah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna get that that sidecast thing. Ratto? Waste rat. Why is the waste rat coming here? It's locked. No food for you. Oh yeah, they were coming for the food because it's winter now. So they don't attack the rat. Okay, good to know. Maverick got his best gear on. He's just not wearing his Thrumbo fur thing, but it's fine. Queen, how are you doing on your toxic buildup? Slightly bad. Okay, not terrible. Oh, 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 they're fighting. They're fighting each other. Oh, 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 this boom rat. What's this boom rat doing? Does it like... Oh, oh, that's how the mechanics work for the boom rat. He doesn't attack unless if an animal like walks by him. Then I guess he'll attack. Alright. Oh, you're about to minor break? Are you kidding me? How? Alright. Alright. Okay, do not minor break. Are you going to be a person who puts up the door for some reason? Alright, I have security guards. Security guards have entered my base. Yes. I don't know how they attack pets. It's the raccoon is not attacking the rat. So the raccoon is not attacking the boom rat. So it must be where both the rat and the raccoon are trying to like walk in like directions. And why are you upset? How are you upset? 8 meat. How is that even possible? I have vegetarian simple meals in here. It's vegetarian. Maverick, are you eating meat again? How is this even possible? Maverick is vegetarian. Vegetarian food. Vegetarian. No meat. How are you eating meat? Okay, no meals for you. I'm just only not even packaged survival meals. I'm not gonna do packaged survival meals. Just simple meals. I don't know how on earth do you eat meat? Did I put any packaged survival meals in there? No, I didn't. I had to eat. That's weird. Acceptable food for everyone. Yeah. How are you eating meat? Did you eat a fine meal? You're not. It's not pemmican, right? No pemmican allowed. Saving powers. Powers joins. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going over there. How on earth did that happen? Okay. You exploded. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, so no meals except for simple meals and packaged survival meals for you from this point onwards. That's very silly for that to happen. Oh boy. This is gonna pop out in 4 days. Okay, so this is why we have to wall this area off. Yeah, this is a very good reason why this should be walled off now. This is all granite, this is all sandstone, this is all marble. Threat cluster. Okay. 2 mech nodes. How good are you? Another nervous guy. You are a min-max pawn. You would do all construction, all crafting, all mining, and all artistic. Interesting. Nervous. More Glitter World? Undergrounder is going to give me a -3 because he's going to be outside doing stuff sometimes. Quick Sleeper means he's more effective, but as I find out in mid to late game Odyssey runs, being a Quick Sleeper doesn't mean anything. Nervous means he'll just mental break for no reason when he's doing Odyssey content in these complexes. So this is a no-go, but the turrets can kill some stuff. Glitter World? See? I mean, if the turrets like spawn like over here somewhere, like I don't know, like right over here on this bend, any raiders that come up to attack are gonna automatically activate it. So I kind of want turrets. Am I not? Am I missing something? It's just gonna clear the map of dangers. Yeah, go ahead. Give me some turrets. Give me some turrets. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay, so that's why we don't want the turrets there. I see. No, we can work with this. I need to Google whether or not you can build next to turrets. This is actually a very sweet setup for my base because I can do like a wall here on this diagonal, and then I just now have a bunch of turrets. All I have to do is basically have one guy take a pot shot at these turrets. They turn on, and they will kill anything that comes from this side of the map. The explosions will breach open this wall though, which will kill my berry Grillians, so I do have to be careful about that. But the berry Grillian can buy me time because I can... I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I might want to do an extra wall here. Like a... I don't know. Like a sandstone wall. Something like that. Something like this, right? And I can do a stockpile, just like a chunk. So copy, copy, copy. And what that basically does is it allows me to take pot shots of anyone that attacks these berry guys, right? Without being in range. Right? Am I missing something? Seems like a good way to have the berry guys draw aggro and just me taking free shots. I subscribe to that. I subscribe to that idea. I'm not super urgently in need of food for a bit, but we will remember that that is something that we do have to keep an eye on. Where is the... Accept? Where's the dusty compound? Oh, there's the anti-complex. And there's the village. Interesting. Well, I accepted the quest when my guys were off the map. I don't know if that lowered my wealth. It did. Holy smokes. Wow. What? Oh, it's the guys with the thrombo dusters that keep jacking up the wealth. I see. I don't know if me accepting the quest gave it like super low rolls, like super low threat. Like it's like one guy in the village. But I'm going to call it a day here. I think we did like 3 hours-ish of gameplay. I'm going to have a couple things that happen. This caravan is going to hit this, that, and that. So 1, 2, 3. This guy is just going to chill. And we have a bunch of raccoons that are patrolling my base, keeping it nice and safe from raiders. I have an emergency activate kill button protocol for these turrets. Very happy that I got that quest. I will take this quest even if it offered me 0 rewards because this is basically a kill everything button in this area. By just doing 1 pot shot with my rifle, I can peek out over here, open this door, take 1 pot shot at it, close the door, chill on my base. Now I have 5 turrets that'll kill everything. I still have the emergency escape hatch, which is this ancient stockpile entrance. I don't really have anything that's too valuable in my base. Like, I could abandon this base if I need to. Like, what I would generally do is I would uninstall the stove, the steel butchering table. I would uninstall these pieces of furniture over here, uninstall these, uninstall like this, over this. I'd deconstruct this. I'd probably uninstall it, deconstruct one of the vents, and deconstruct one of these walls, and uninstall the heater. So I'd do a mass uninstall, you know, spree. Uninstall the pumps, right? just pretty much uninstall everything. The only thing I really have to deconstruct is the generator, and then I would immediately book it to the vaults stockpile entrance. You know, heck, I might even make this stockpile entrance. I mean, it's actually safe down here because I can. What I can do is I can keep eating the insect jelly every time that these insects fall asleep. So I just run in here, eat the insect jelly, run out, and that keeps me from like starving to death. And there's a lot of insects in this room, so you know I could actually just like yeah, I can you know probably secure this door, so make this like a nice cozy living area. Maybe this a living area because it's a little bit bigger. You know, clean it up, deconstruct it, and then I have lights. Yeah, so I have lights here, so it's everything's lit. And then just kind of chill here. Yeah. And then I have some packaged survival meals, and then when everything blows over and the base is all burned up, which I don't really have anything worth burning, right? They're not going to burn items on the floor. They're not going to do that. They're going to burn items that are burnable. So like steel shelves, they'll probably light these shelves on fire. They'll probably, you know, light it on fire. But if these shelves are uninstalled, then the items just drop on the floor, and they're not going to like torch a bunch of items on the floor. I don't think so. Right. As far as I'm aware, they only burn things that are like burnable. So they'll burn the steel chairs, they'll burn the steel research bench, they'll burn the grass over here, but as far as I'm aware, besides that though, they should just go into the base, rough it up a bit, and then leave. Somewhat impressive. 75. Is it 85? You get very impressive? Very impressive rooms. Very impressive Rimworld. Rooms. Okay, very impressive. Okay, so somewhat impressive is 85. No, very impressive is 85. So and then to get to somewhat impressive is 65. So I would need to drop basically one statue. What are these urns? These urns add 6 beauty, but it costs 28. Okay, that's really not a very good trade in beauty. I could drop one like wood sculpture pretty much, and one wood sculpture which would have 100 beauty would just cost less than 6 urns, I think. Right, yeah, one large wood sculpture with 100 beauty would cost less than this, and it would give me 4 times as much beauty. Okay, so this is a very bad setup I have for beauty right now, but we will correct that. We will get there and correct it. Correct what has been not optimally set up. Okay. Art bench. Maybe get an art bench. What art bench? Okay. Wood sarcophagus. Is that a good idea, making this out of wood? I don't know if I should be making my base out of wood or steel. It's questionable because things like making things out of, you know, making things out of different materials is like going to slightly influence the wealth of my base. So this is slightly having more wealth, a steel electrical bench, than a wooden electrical bench, right? If I made a wooden electrical bench, it is 255, while this one is 310. So I am increasing my wealth by 55 bucks for no reason. And it is a building, so it's probably half the amount, so it's like 27 bucks. But you know, you do this, you do that, you know, you have these steel, everything's out of steel, you know, it's like you could add 200, 300, 400, 500 bucks slowly slowly but surely, you just add more and more, 100 bucks, and then, you know, they could, you know, a $1,000 difference just having your base made out of wood rather than steel can be the difference between having an extra raider that's all pumped up on go juice or not in the next raid. So that is important to keep note of. I don't know if any raccoons died. Just one raccoon died. Okay, so a 9 manhunter raccoon attack when I was at 26k wealth is not too bad. I could actually deal with that, no problem, with Maverick. These raccoons are, you know, not going to do any damage to me. Yeah, that's like nothing. Like look at that melee DPS. Nothing. But what I'm thinking of is, you know, always looking to keep wealth down. I'm debating whether I should dump these Thrombos for dusters. Sorry if I'm kind of like rambling about just random stuff. I'm trying to, you know, this is the one run that I got. This is actually the first time that I'm playing on 500% difficulty. Like this particular save file that I've been playing over and over again, like 20 times. And I have never actually gotten this far. This is the very first time I've ever gotten to the next season. I think I had one run. I'll do like a quick save and quit. Yeah, we'll talk about the Thrombophore dusters later. You know, once I see this, because the Thrombophore dusters are off the map, that's making me question. That's making me question how good it is to have these Thrombophore dusters. I might want to like force equip someone who's crash landed on the map, and then just like force equip it, have them die, and then take the Thrombophore dusters off them, because this is extremely not good. It's 5,000 wealth. That doesn't seem right. I'll do some brainstorming. But the other ones that I've had die that I haven't like deleted the saves of, I think this was like the most promising one that I failed at. Just going to, you know, whoops, not this one. Hello. This is a run that pretty much failed. So this is actually a 300% run, so it's not actually this is not actually 500%, but you can kind of see, you know, mechanics. We'll get back to this in a later video. But yeah, I did lose 1, 2, 3 pawns in the last battle, and that's when I stopped the run, because these were god pawns. Tough, ascetic, tough, and then tough iron willed. So I was going for an all tough pawn run, but two metal horrors got captured. But yeah, this one I'll talk about in a future one. But I believe the one that Millennium Coalition, I believe. Yeah. April, May. Yeah, here we go. This is whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this is what horror looks like. If you want to know what a visual depiction of hell on Rimworld looks like, so Maverick's dead, first of all. He just died, and the reason why Maverick is dead is because he bled out. He got that combo where you have a little bit of blood loss, a little bit of malnutrition, and then a little bit of toxic buildup, and all three of these basically killed him because he was, you know, his consciousness dipped below 100%. This is what a visual depiction of hell looks like. You have dead caravans, me doing a desperate attempt to decay my wealth. My wealth has I'm doing my absolute best to decay my wealth, but an entire caravan died, and the insects won't stop attacking me because I accepted an insect hive quest, and the insect hive is roofed. So it started like a tiny insect hive started in the top left corner. One insect hive, and there was a tiny bit of overhead ceiling, like mountainous ceiling over here, overhead mountain. So it spread like 1, 2, 3, and then I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I realized this hive is connected as roofed to the entire rest of this complex. This whole complex is becoming an insect hive because it's all roofed. And then what ended up happening was that there was a fuel node here. Remember in the last run when I talked about it, and I go over here and open up this door, there's like an unstable fuel node and like, you know, 2 fuel things. Apparently somehow it got destroyed or activated, or one of the insects punched it. Yeah, the insects are like mining and punching things out, right? They're expanding space, and then it whacked the fuel node, exploded, ignited the insect. The insect died or ran away, and then something else ignited, and then something else ignited, and then it ignited the hive. You know, and the hive's on fire, and it's roofed. So it won't stop burning until the hive is dead. But this hive is not done burning, because this hive's next, because this insect jelly's burning, and this hive's going to burn. So these 2 hives at minimum are going to burn. Maybe this one, if this piece of fire hops over there. And I have 2 hives that need to burn. It's roofed, so it's raining a lot, but it's not going to extinguish these flames. And because the hive is under attack, the game thinks I'm trying to wipe out the insects, and what it ended up happening is that the insects leave their burrow, almost like, you know, like a siege raid, where it's like, okay, the siege raid is canceled, they're attacking your colony, and they all attacked me. So I have an 18 hive attack on my colony. and I was still pretty inexperienced back then, so you could tell, like, you know, it's still pretty polluted over here. You know, this base is still pretty dirty. It's not very clean. It's like the mood is awful, the conditions are awful. You know, I haven't cleaned out this room yet, and so you could tell, like, the experience from earlier runs. I started to realize that mood management is critical, and unfortunately Maverick did not make it, and so I stopped the run when Maverick died. But this is the far when I say this is the farthest that I've gone in the save, this is actually the farthest one. This was my most successful run right here. This is what it looks like to have your most successful run. And these human corpses, you know, these were tribal merchants, and when this caught on fire, tribal merchants did everything that they could to fight the insects, but eventually insects, one of their hives caught on fire, and that was it. You know, they're in permanent frenzy mode. The only way out of this is for me to literally, unironically, without a doubt, claim the entire map as my own, hole myself up in a room, and pray that they attack and break apart the entire map. Because right now the insects are running to areas of the map that I've claimed, so they're attacking this door, they're going to attack this door, you know, and they're attacking the walls that I built. So I've built this wall, but I haven't built this wall, and I never claimed this wall. So if you actually look at where, like, the pockets of insects are, you can actually tell which walls are mine. This one's mine. This one's mine. This one over here. This one's mine. And this one's mine. Over here, right. This one's mine as well. And this one's mine over here, which just probably blew up. So you can actually, and there was I believe a wind turbine over here. Yeah, I had a wind turbine right there. So you can actually see that that when insects are frenzied and ready to attack everything, they don't really care what they attack. They're just going to attack whatever they want. So actually, if I were to deal with insects or anomaly content, I really should be like slapping in like, you know, 20 of these, right? Just do like, so I'm just brainstorming. I'm just brainstorming right now. You know, just make like an entire field of just one building things, and then have the insects go after them. Is that like, you know, it costs, how much does it cost in blocks? A block costs like nothing, right? A block costs 90. When they're built, it's probably going to cost like $3. $3. It costs $3 to build a wall. And I make 100 of these. So $300, I now have 100 walls that can be attacked. And every time that the wall blows up and fails, it'll whack a 5x5 area around it. And this applies to insects, this applies to anomaly flesh beasts. It may apply to raiders. I don't think so. I don't think raiders just go up to a random wall and start punching it. I think the wall has to be like hiding like an enclosed area or something like that. So that won't work. But you know, I think I'm definitely certain that this does work for insects. So yeah, this run got messed up. I think I very early on opened up these crypto sleep caskets, and I made the mistake of opening this danger. So now all the, you know, the tiles and stuff are now mine, and I don't know if the crypto sleep caskets are claimed or not. They add wealth to it, but the floors definitely do add wealth, because I remember, yeah, right here, I opened up the ancient danger, I claimed it, and it spiked my wealth right over here somewhere. And then I believe, yeah, over here I opened up the ancient danger, and then over here is when I opened up their crypto sleep caskets, and then I stripped everyone. And then that was very silly. And then I think I had an enemy raid over here. I don't know if the enemy raid was related to the wealth, but I had a huge, massive shambler swarm. Like, I'm talking like 26 shamblers, and they just kind of skedoodled from this side of the map to this side of the map. They just kind of walked like above, like the north part of my map. Didn't really bother me, but it was like 26 shamblers. It was like, I was looking at that, I was like, excuse me? Maybe not 26, maybe it's like a lot less, maybe like 10 or something, but it was a lot. I remember I looked at it, I was like, that's gonna work my colony if I aggro that. And then I took a bunch of caravans, and I just kept on, speaking of caravans, just give me one moment. I'm being very silly right now. I'm being exceptionally silly. Sorry. Okay. I just realized that I just realized my old caravan was carrying uranium and a bunch of stuff. And then what I did was I took my caravan and I just dumped all the wealth on the map, off the map. I just kept on, got all the recon armor out and whatever. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what my most successful run looks like in Rimworld, and it is, I genuinely can't imagine a more horrifying uh, like a more horrifying picture than this one. This is literally like actually the scariest, you know, possible picture ever. If anyone can save this, by the way, or if I could save it, without, yeah, without loading back. Here's a nice save for you. It's funny. I wonder how much time I have. I have one hit before the locusts break in. And this door is held open. Lol. Yeah, I don't think so. It's funny. We're just gonna freeze frame here and just pretend that nothing ever happens after this point onwards. That, you know, just freeze frame. Just not gonna see the end result of that door breaking down. All right, well, that is Ryan. That is it for me today. Yeah, just, you know, showcasing my old saves. I'm really invested in making sure that this colony works out. The one that I have. I know there's no certain guarantee, but I want to give it my best effort because this is my first time playing on 500%, like in any sort of official capacity, on any particular run, on any particular save. So I've been playing on 300%, and I'd say on that last, you know, spaceship save that I showed, I got to like mid to late game. I'd say mid game. I'd say I had, you know, excellent assault rifles. Everyone was geared up. Had solid my entire ship hull was made out of bioferrite. So it was a really, you know, well-oiled machine, and nothing really like spooked me up until that mercenary complex I landed at, and then I realized, oh well, I don't have a kill box. So all the mercenaries just lined up, looked inside my base when I held one of my door opens, and just completely blasted my pawns. Just like all the pawns got blasted, even though they were hiding behind doors and stuff. It was just like the firepower was insane from those mercenaries, and they had like recon armor and stuff. So that was when I was like, okay, so kill box, not having a kill box on my Odyssey ship basically ended the run, just like that. Well, technically it didn't end the run, I mean, but it is under very dire conditions. I think one of the first things I'd do is probably re-optimize my ship, reduce the wealth, and so for this run being 500%, I would like it to I'd like to play my best, my best I can absolutely play. I have my main pawn, a god pawn, and I'm looking for a third pawn at this point, or to get a psychic shock lance somehow. So we will make our way to that point. I think I will be able to buy a psychic shock lance if I can get the items from the Imperial camp, the Empire camp that I'm about to raid and get my psycast. That also has a lot of wealth in that camp. You know, there's going to be some nice items, some exotic items, so I can maybe take those items, dump them in the vault, and then when I'm ready to sell them, I pull them out the vault and then I liquidate them. That's, you know, that's something that we can do, right? Just have a huge amount of super expensive stuff. And as I say that, I just realized maybe I probably shouldn't have dumped my uranium and jade. I should probably just put it in the vault. I just realized I have a vault on the map. So, this is the benefit of speaking out loud. And so yeah, we're going to take and store wealth in the vault, I suppose, to lower colony wealth. And as for the Thermophore dusters, I will keep wearing them up until I get a raid that raises questions and eyebrows, and then I will taint them or light them on fire until they're below 50% HP or something like that, or below, yeah, 55, and then I'll call it a day on Thornbow for dusters. I really only need one guy having a Thornbow for duster. I don't think it makes sense to have two. Maybe it does. Not too sure about that. It's a little bit questionable decision. Yeah, we will call it a day here. This is Ryan on episode 5, signing off.